Hey guys, it's Aiden back from the nest, hitting you with episode 12 of Minecraft Vanilla. We are on the new world save here from J-Dog, accidentally. Not his fault, not his fault. He lost the world save. Or, I guess we just lost the world save in general. I'm a bit miffed about it, but, I mean, there's nothing I can do right now about it, so I am just gonna defend this village from the forces of evil. And I feel like there's a really simple solution to guarding this part of the village that the villagers just haven't thought of. And, well, it's really obvious when you think about it. I've just taken over this black house, Whoa, okay, that was close. I've just taken over this blacksmith's house. It's not a black house, I promise. I promise I'm not a racist. I've taken over this blacksmith's house because it has furnaces. It's a really simple solution, as I was saying, to just build a little entrance here that blocks out the haters and the zombies. And this side of this entrance of the village is now safe. Obviously the villagers won't have thought of it because, I mean, they're villagers. They're not players. They don't know how to do things. So got some food cooking. Probably saw that in the last episode. I'm hoping to get some potatoes, because that's like the main thing I want to grow in my base, is potatoes. But I'm sure that they've all been eaten. It's pretty like, there's a villager out at this hour? Has he got some sneaky business going on? Oh, his door was bust down. Oh, a lot of doors were bust down. That's sad. Anyone who lived in these is probably dead now. That bums me out. Dude, there's a house right here. You could live in it. I'd be down for that. For you living in here, in this house. These poor villagers, they don't have anywhere else to go. It's so sad. Well, I'm already out of food hunger bars again. Wow, okay. I'm probably gonna start working on the house. I like to build my permanent house, or I'd like to build a large scale house as soon as I can, normally. I'm not gonna build a house for the rest of those guys. Not this time. I did that last time in J-Dog, or I did that last time, and the world. I can't keep saying J-Dog. I feel bad about it, because I might subconsciously blame him for it a little bit, but I know fully, like, it was not his fault. But my mind is like, oh, it was all his fault. He lost it. It's his fault. It's his fault. Blame him. And I'm like, no. Brain, stop. You need to stop, seriously. But my brain's like, nah. Nah, fam. I'm in control here. Get wrecked. 41267. Stupid witch hit herself with a poison potion. Trying to do an air horn noise. I'm sorry. 10 likes on the video and I'll never make an air horn noise again. Oh, Jesus. What is with the forces of Satan in this cave? The Satanists are strong in this cave. Good thing this one's on fire. The asshole. The nerve of some of these people. Burning me alive. How dare they? I'm gonna just get rid of this. I was gonna try and block it up to save it, but it's just not. Damn it. This is the worst possible outcome of this situation. This is the single worst possible outcome of this situation, is me getting lit on fire. At least I'll have lots of coal after this. Oh, that reminds me of one of my favorite comics, and I actually made this point several times before I saw it. But It was two kids spray painting a wall on Christmas, saying like Santa sucks and stuff. And Santa comes up and says, "Looks like you two are getting nothing but coal for Christmas." And he like topples them over with two big old sacks of coal, and then they are like, they look like sad, kind of, and then they go home, and are and their mom is like, "I don't know how you boys do it every year. Looks like we'll survive another winter," and is using the coal to like light the furnace. He's like, so they were being bad on purpose so that Santa would give them coal for Christmas so that they could then heat their house using the coal and survive the winter. Jesus. Well, that was scary. No thanks. No thanks. Not at all. Not today. Not any day. Not tomorrow either. Go home. You're drunk. Get out of here. Go home, creepers. I'm not interested in buying your Scientology pamphlets. I am a devout believer in nothing. I believe that shit happens. Sometimes you die, sometimes you don't. I don't know what happens after that, but there's a chance it's nothing, so make the most out of your life. Do stuff you're interested in. Have fun. And if stuff is still happening even after you've died, cool. Do more stuff. Now you can play video games for all eternity. Or not. That would be my hell. No video games after I die. Sad thing is that it's probably true. No. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. I feel like I'm gonna piss off a lot of people no matter what I say. So, I'm sorry in advance. Or I'm sorry in post. Sorry in post that I said anything that might have offended you. Grow a pair. You're an adult. And if not, I don't care about your opinion. You're a child. I'm a child also, but that just is all the more reason. Children hate children. Proven fact. I mean, I'm not really a child. I'm pretty much an adult person now. A few years to go. Only 27 years to go. Until I'm 27. Yes, that is correct. I am 0 years old. I'm just a very advanced embryo. I'm already speaking and recording YouTube from the womb in which I am being housed in birth. I am housed here pre-birth. I've taught myself English from hearing conversations on the cellular phone. Is that not a word? No. Please don't take me seriously. It would be so weird if someone was like, "Oh my god," and like freaked out because I'm a child who is an unborn child that is recording YouTube. None of what I say is real. Take it to heart, babies. Look at all these. Look at all those chickens. Is that meme dead? Is that a memery? It's a past memery of the past. A memery of the past. Memeberries? No. That's a South Park joke. Not the memeries thing. That's just what you call, they're like memories. But they're memeries. I stole that, by the way. That's totally not mine. I'm using that from someone else. I don't know who. In fact, the post I read it on could have been a repost, so I don't know who the OP is, the original poster. You know, there's two types of people in the world. The people who, when asked what does OP mean, say original poster, and people who say overpowered. The overpowered people would probably be my group of people. I play video games. OP to me means overpowered. One needs to nerf this character, man. Too powerful. They've got like way too much going on in the in like the firearms district. Dude, enchanted diamond armor. This is a dang vanilla series, and he joined yesterday. Dude's gotta be a hacker. Proven fact. It was proven by my knowledge of the world. I like how I said I wanted to stay close to spawn, and then proceeded to wander off into the wilderness. I kind of want to live there now. Like, build, like, a proper little, like, hut in the cave. Kind of like Marceline's Cave from Adventure Time, if anyone knows what exactly Adventure Time is anymore. Adventure Time is a dead show. They released 2 new episodes recently. Steven Universe hasn't even released 2 new episodes. They've released a bunch of promo trailers online, which I'm happy about, but like no new episodes. And Adventure Time actually ended, so anyone that thinks they're just kind of on a hiatus, I'm like 90% sure that the show was canceled. Like, there was a hiatus where the creator, not Dan Harmon, I can't remember who the creator of Adventure Time is. Pendleton Ward. Pendleton Ward was, I'm kind of like upset with how the show was going, and he was just kind of like needing a break. So it was on hiatus for a very long time, and then Cartoon Network released to the people that they were going to be recording the last few episodes of the show. So I don't think the show is going to have a finale. It's kind of just going to end. That's why they've been whittling it off. Of course, don't quote me on this. I don't know. Because the fact that I thought it was fully done and then 2 new episodes came out recently, I was like, Adventure Time, please, don't stop. I swear, I watched it once at my dad's house when I was like little, and he was still talking to me about it, like how he loved the show last year. I was really into the show, but that was back when it had just started. And he got really into the show, like he said he liked it, and I was like, oh man, that's cool. But yeah, I really liked that show. I just I like how Finn now is like not about violence, but he used to be. He made a point about this himself in the show, that he was like, man, I used to be all about violence and like beating people up, but now I'm like not. I think I've changed, and I like want to coexist with my people. I'm like, Finn, you've changed because the show changed. You used to be like super strong, and you beat the Lich with a sweater and all that nonsense, and you got help from the Ice King when the Princess Bubblegum turned into a giant girl, but you used to be really OP, really overpowered and strong, and then you got your ass handed to you like 20 different times, and I'm like, man, I miss the Finn that was like, I miss back in the original, like, first few episodes of the show when Finn could, like, practically take on any enemy, because that's what the show was. It was meant to be like goofy kid humor where there was this character that beat all the other characters. Classic like Shonen Jump thing, like One Piece or Fairy Tail. Natsu is like his allies like Urza can beat him real easy, mainly because of the fear factor, and he's like matched with Gray. But then when it's an enemy, he gets mad and then frickin' is the strongest member of the guild suddenly. He almost beat Gildarts. He almost beat Gildarts several times. Well, he almost beat Gildarts in the S-Class trials. And then he, in the manga, when I read through, in some of the later chapters of the manga, Natsu could have easily beaten Gildarts if Gildarts had been an enemy. Natsu was quite powerful. And in One Piece, Luffy is just absurdly powerful. He lost his brother though, so I mean, plenty of fairy tale characters were lost as well. And then they were brought back, so whatever. My point being that characters will die and lose, and that's nice, but I mean, Finn can't blow up a building with a single punch. And my dude, most humans can't do that. That's not typical of humans. So, whoa, okay. Thank you. game for that nonsense. Thanks, universe, for lighting the way of death. Lighting the way of death for me there. I feel like I should be exploring this more. I want to get a wolf now that I have some 5 bones. So the wolf can come with me and fight things. And I'll dye his collar red. Unless it's naturally red. The color thing was always weird to me because originally it was like, okay, the beds, they'll be red, and the collars, they'll be red. And then suddenly they were like, you know what, let's make everything like, Oh, dog, I don't want to hurt you. Oh, thank you. I need to hit the bush you're hiding under. Looks like you, sir, are over it. Whatever. I got a wolf. Let's name him Jonathan. This is Jonathan. He prefers Jonathan, so don't call him John. No. I heard that when it's one of those kind of people, it's like the Mormon type. Well, no, I don't know what I mean by that. That could be super offensive. Like the super nice type, like the we don't drink, we just go out and talk, and we wear like suits with white shirts and a tie and no over jacket. Like that kind of guy, and he goes by Jonathan and prefers Jonathan to John, and I'm like, okay. Okay, my dude. I had a cousin named Jonathan. I don't think it's, but I think it's different with, Jonathan, my dog. I think he's kind of like a cool guy, but, I wanted to name him something out there. Jonathan, Kevin, Derek, Devin, and Carrick. Devin and Carl, and Kevin and Derek. Oh, man. We need to get ourselves a Kevin and Derek. Everyone needs a Kevin and Derek in their life. Well, no, Kevin and Derek died, which sucked. I want to set my spawn here, so I'm going to make a bed. And also just to skip the night in general. I have a wolf this time. Universe, what do you think about that, huh? You gonna try and kick my ass with some skeletons this time? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Not with my wolf. Look at all these achievements I'm getting. Awesome, awesome, my dude. This is the secret entrance into the cave. It's not done yet. Oh, I guess it kind of is. Let's kill this guy. He's dead. Oh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave this video off here. I will see you in the next one. Timer will not stop. It is super annoying. I get it. Dismiss. Dismiss the timer. Thank you. I'm gonna leave this video here. I will see you in the next one. This is Hayden signing out. See you in the sky, Hawklings. And as always, wear your seatbelts.